Hello guys, this is your friend Mainak from Civil Center and I welcome all of you back to our channel, another video on Tekla Structural Designer. So friends, in the previous video we had seen how to model this double truss in the Tekla Structural Designer software, and we had also applied some loads to it. So in today's video we'll just go and proceed towards the design and then check the material listing and then check out what is the total quantity of steel which has been used in this project. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So first of all, we need to go to the design, and we can do this as a design steel static after having applied the load combination. So if you want to apply the load combination, you can simply go to load and then the combination and then click on generate. You can select or deselect the quantities or combinations which you want to include as per the Eurocode or as per the code of your country, and then just click on finish, and then you can click on OK. So I'll just do it again, and after that next, and then we'll add this factors of horizontal forces and then click on OK, and then I will just go to loading and design steel static. So after that, as you can see, some members have failed. We can increase or decrease the sizes of these members. We can change the sections and provide a uniform section to all the particular members and then check. So first of all, let us go to this particular option of review. So under the option of review, this is a very important check. This is fixed pinned. So here we can just toggle on set on, or we can just, as you can see, we can, if we just toggle this, we can just make this as this this connections we want as fixed. So we can also remove the load here, let it be the structure be visible properly. So we'll just change this type of connections to fixed. Earlier it was pinned. So we'll check whether all these connections are pinned or not, and after that also we'll go to design and design steel static once again. Then let's check whether there is any difference or not. So now we are having some members have failed, so we can increase or decrease the size of the sections, and then we can do it. So we'll go to review, and we'll go to this section material grade. As you can see, the material grades, let's check the material grades for the columns which we have. So we'll just choose the columns first. We want to do for the columns first. So now, as you can see, two sections have been only one a singular section have been given here for all the columns. So these two columns are failing, so let's change the section here. We can change the material grade here also. What is the material grade? Here it is, as you can see, here also the same material grade has been given. So for the section also you can check this. Okay, so since these two columns are failing, let's change the sections for these two columns first. Design and then design steel static. Change the sections of the steel. So for these four columns, we'll just change the sections 1, 2, 3, 4. Since these are at the middle of the span, more loads are acting on it. So we'll just change the section, and we'll have the particular section here. We'll take a new section here. So here we can go for, let's go for this. We had 160 earlier. Let's go for 200 B, and then select. And after that we'll just right click on it, and then we'll just go to design selection static. So the columns are safe now. So now, as you can see, these was earlier failing, so after we have made this fixed, these are also safe now. So the remaining braces, we want to apply a singular dimension to all the braces. This brace, as you can see, this the size of this particular bracing is your hollow section European, and this is the design section, and the grade is as 35. The section, as you can see, we can just give a particular section size to it, and we can, after that we can go to our particular option of review also, section grade, and we can here check for the material type as well, and the characteristics. Let's do this as bracing. So these property we want to impose on others. So if we just do this as mode as copy, so we can copy this particular section and then apply this section to all. So all these bracings we have applied to one similar sections. Okay, let's just go to click on escape once again, and then design, and then design steel once again. So now we'll check whether any bracings are failing. So our bracings have passed now, right now. So only thing remaining is our beams. So as you can check these beams which are failing. So if we just go to our review, and then we can go and check out to our section material grade and for the beams. So as you can see, these beams have different properties and some are failing here. So this property is different. So we'll just go to design and then design steel static to check the values once again, and we'll just increase the size of one particular section to the next one. So this is IP160A. Let's do this as the next one. Let's give it as IP180. Select, and then we'll just do this also as IP180, and then we can select this too, and then check whether this selection is pass or not. Design selection static. So after that we can see this design selection is saved. So what we'll do, we'll apply the selection to the entire process. So we'll go to review, section grade, beam has been selected. We'll just select this as copy. This is our section which needs to be copied, and we'll just paste it, apply it to the other sections. So like this we can smartly copy the properties of one particular section to all the other sections, so that we have similarity in the design, as well as we can complete our model very fast. So these are the tools in Tekla which you can use to smartly complete your model. And after that we'll go to design, and then design steel static. So even after we do that, we have some sections which are failing, these two sections, and you can check this is your IP180, and this is also your IP180, this is also IP180. So let's do this, increase the section, this particular section, to the next level. Let's give this as your let's give this next one, actually IP180 we had. So we'll just do this as IP200, and then select, and after that we'll just go back to review, and then our section material grade, and we'll copy this, and we'll apply this to this one, and this one. This entire section will apply it. And also for the sake of maintaining the similarity, let's just apply this on this one as well. This will be on the safer side, our design. And after that we'll just go to design, and the design steel static. So after do that, as you can see, our sections have passed. Now for the bracings also, you can apply uniform section to all the bracings here. As you can see, these are the roof bracings which we have. So for that also we'll go to review, and then we'll go to our particular section material grade, and we'll select here bracings. Brace have been selected, and as you can see, this brace property, let's apply it everywhere. So we'll copy this, and we'll apply this to all the remaining braces which we have. So while we are designing any structure practically, we also need to consider this factor of similarity, because in that process it becomes easier for the erection or the actual construction. So now we are done here. So after that we can go to design, and then design steel static. So after that, as you can check, our structure has been designed. So once this has been designed in the Tekla Structural Designer software, we can then go to report, and after going to report, we can then go to this, select this option of material listing, and then we can just click on show report. So this will be the report which will be shown to us, and we can also export this, and the file will open. When the Excel, as you can see here, the Excel file has opened, and you can just check this. These are the sections which have been used, and these are the number of sections which have been used, number, mass, surface area. So these are the steel beams, so these are the steel columns, and these are the steel braces which are used in the particular structure. So the entire structure details you can find out, the material listing. So as you can see, this software is very useful for the steel structures. So hope you found this video useful. For more such videos, stay tuned to Civil Center. Bye bye. See you in the upcoming videos, and keep asking your doubts. Bye.